What was Papa?
Papa was a rolling stone. Boom, 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 boom. Wherever he laid his head was his home. And when he died, all he left was alone.
Make some noise.
Good afternoon. It is another day. It's actually Saturday. Been up. I've already watched a movie, did some laundry. I haven't eaten yet, but I love getting up on Saturday mornings and watching a movie, you know, after I've read my Bible and had my time with God. But I love like the stillness of being able to watch a movie on Saturday mornings and just do nothing. So that's what I did this Saturday morning, and it was lovely. So I've done that and done my skincare and all of that. So now I'm just chilling. I haven't eaten, but I'll probably do that and get right back in the bed. It's supposed to snow, so I don't know if I'll be doing church tomorrow, but yeah, that's about the gist of my day. So I just wanted to introduce today. I may run some errands, but I don't know if I'll do that. But last night I went out in Baltimore to something called Beats and Bingo. It was very interesting. Baltimore is very different. But I'll talk to you guys about that more. But I don't want to. I just want to enjoy the rest of my day and chill out and relax. But yeah, talk to you soon. Happy Monday. It is Monday, February 10th. My day has already gotten started. It is actually midday at this point. Pretty busy day. Yesterday was the Super Bowl. Everybody is talking about the Super Bowl. Kendrick did a phenomenal job. I am always impressed with Kendrick. I absolutely love Kendrick. I'm still listening to Pimp a Butterfly. That album is just so profound. So of course, if you scroll on social media, that is what everyone is talking about. The underlining meaning behind the red, white, and blue, the flag, and Samuel L. Jackson and the things that he said. And so many people have different theories and everything about what took place and what didn't take place. But overall, he did a phenomenal job, in my opinion. And his objective was not to just simply entertain. It was to inform and to do what everyone is doing right now, and that is to get everyone talking and for everyone to focus on the underlying meaning of what he was trying to convey. So he did what needed to be done, as they say. So kudos to Mr. Kendrick. And I absolutely love Kendrick. He's a Pulitzer Prize winning lyricist. So it is what it is. In my opinion, he did a phenomenal job. But overall, I'm sorry for the lighting. But it is what it is. The lighting is kind of crazy, but I'm in the car. My weekend was pretty cool. I wanted to continue vlogging on Saturday, but I was intentional about resting on Saturday. So I wanted to get back to like showing you guys what I was doing, but I was like, no, I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest, and I haven't been feeling well. Last week, I got a sinus infection, and I wasn't doing well. So, hold on. Okay, that was a little weird. But anyway, as I was saying, I was really intentional about my weekend because I wasn't really feeling well. I developed a sinus infection, and I had something planned previously and I didn't want to renege on it. So I ended up going out. And I shouldn't have done it because I kind of like pushed myself. So I was intentional about Saturday really getting the rest that I needed. So I did that. And yeah, but let me tell you about Friday, right? A girlfriend of mine invited me to this event called Beats and Bingo, and it's a really cute event. I'm going to try to add some footage of it here, but it's called Beats and Bingo, and basically a song plays, and it's a bingo sheet, and when the song plays, you just like with bingo, you'll see the song on the bingo sheet, and you mark it, and then when you get bingo, then you win something, right? But as the song plays and everybody sings along, and it's a vibe. Also a segment where the DJ who created this, he plays starts a lyric to the song, and then you finish it by singing the lyric of a song. So everybody was just like so hyped, the people who chose to play along with this particular segment of the game. But it was a vibe. But Baltimore is so different, y'all. See, I don't really hang out in Baltimore. I hang out in DC, or that side. I'm not really a Baltimore girl. But hanging out in DC with this segment of people, this group of people, or the people that was at the party, it was different. I ain't even gonna lie. It was something, but it was very, very cute. I love the concept of the game, and he goes different places. So if you haven't heard of it, and if you haven't heard of the concept of Beats and Bingo, look it up on TikTok, because it's really, really cute. Y'all, I just was so out of it. I didn't even go to church yesterday. I was so out of it. But I just stayed in the house, kind of like laid around all day yesterday, and kind of just got myself together, got my body rested and together for the week. And watched Kendrick just gather America. And yeah, got ready for my week, and that was it. So yeah. So that's what's going on with my day. Nothing very eventful going on this week that I foresee, but that's subject to change at any moment, child. But yeah, that's what's going on thus far. I'll probably just get a snack until I get home. But anyway, I'll chat with you guys in a minute. Let me go find me something to eat, child, and I'll check in later. Why I came in the TJ Maxx for a pot. Why I got lavender syrup and body oil in my cart. Lord help me. But this one is really good. Because not all TJ Maxxes are good, but this one is good. I'm finding so many good things. Oh my gosh. So I found the golden hour, the Sand and Fog golden hour. And I sprayed it. Everybody is talking about this golden hour and how it smells like Diptyque by Byredo. I tried it, smelled it, let it dry down. unimpressed completely. But I'm going to walk around the store, see how it dries down some more, and I'm going to see what it gives. But so far I am not impressed. But I'm also going to try this coconut and sandalwood. That just sounds delicious, so I'm going to try that and see what it gives as well. Excuse my voice, but this seems to be a dupe for the Fleur. So I'm also going to try this and see what I'm thinking about this as well. But I'm going to stop here because this music in the background is, yeah, I'm going to stop right now. Yeah, I'm going to keep going. And what's this? What's the Pillow Talk? That one also sounds familiar. But I'm glad they have a selection here. But I'm going to keep looking. These are definitely a must for me right now. I need these so bad. I think I like this color better. Looks like they have the same colors, but I think I just like this. Yeah, I think it's the same ones, right? But I'm gonna get these. But these are, I'm long overdue for these. So $5.99. I think I'm gonna get this. Yeah. I don't like the pink ones. The ones I have now are these colors. They also have this beige, even though they have kind of like a beige in it, but I don't want a pink. I don't want that. I think I like these colors more. Or do I like these? Maybe I will go for the pink. I think I like the pink better. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the pink. It's the same price anyway. And they're 3 pair. This is the last pair that I had, and they are really good. Made with organic cotton. That's why I got them. 1 pair for $5.99, but if I can get 3 pair for $5.99, why not? But these lasted a pretty long time, and I use 2 pair. I'm not that one, you know, some people just use 1 at a time. I put both gloves on. But yeah, I'm gonna get the pair with the pink in it because I like the beige. So yeah, I'm gonna get that. What else? I have one of these already. I hardly ever use that thing. I need to use, but I don't have one of these. So maybe I'll get that. I have to really take my time and use that in the appropriate manner because I think I'm not using it as much as I should be using it. Yeah, I have this one. I'm not using it as much as I should be because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't think I'm using it effectively. So I need to really take my time and start watch a tutorial on how to use it. I have before, but I think I need to refresh myself. So yeah, they have good stuff in here. Yeah, I mean, they're getting ready to close, so let me hurry it on up. But they kicked me out because I will be in the same section for like 2 years. The trumpets will be sounding, and I'll be right here like, Jesus, is that you? In the same section, y'all. Still looking. But yeah, let me wrap it on up. Morning, guys. So I am getting ready for church. This is the fit. I hope you all, I'm introducing the day, of course. Getting ready for church. Sunday morning, of course. I'm kind of tired this morning, actually, but I never do this in the morning, so I figured I would show you guys what I'm wearing. Probably won't be able to see my camera. I didn't have time to kind of make it look reasonable. I'll do a whole get ready with me sort of, or unready with me later, but this is the fit. Little chignon in the back, making sure everything is shout-proof. Making sure it's shout-proof, of course. And this is the look. I'm pretty much ready. I'm gonna have some coffee and have something to eat and go out of the door rather quickly because I'm pretty proud of myself. I got dressed pretty quickly and adjusted my time rather well this morning. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go eat, grab my things, and leave. So I will chat with you guys later, and I hope the lighting isn't off, but chat with you guys in a bit. Bye. Y'all, with all my heart, I really want this. Am I a big kid for wanting this? I really want this. It's a pillow and a throw. I want it. Hey guys, it is Sunday and I am just leaving church and I am on my way to brunch.
Someone tell me what the hell is going on here?
Sure.
Look at what a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day.
She looks looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Look at her coat.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm on my way to and I'm on my way to brunch. So I am with my family, so I will see you guys inside. And it is breezy. Originally I didn't have my coat on because it wasn't cold, and I have on a really heavy wool dress, but I think I'm gonna put my coat on and hopefully later I will be able to show you guys the fit. But it is now, the sun isn't really giving what it needs to give, but I will talk to you guys in a bit. Ciao. So I just finished having brunch with my family and it was so yummy. And I'm about to go. Ooh, look at that glow. Yes, God. So I am about to go home and take a nap. Church was wonderful. Time with family was wonderful. It is breezy. So yeah, I'm cold. I initially put my coat over me because it's about 50-ish degrees today. So, and I have on this wool sweater dress, which I did not need today with this wool coat. So I was kind of hot, but it's a little breezy right now, I guess, because as it gets a little later on in the day, it gets a little colder. So now I'm a little breezy, so I'm about to put this coat on me. But yeah, this was the fit here in a chignon. And yeah, this was the look for today. The day was absolutely wonderful, and I am going to take a much needed nap. See you guys later. Hey guys, it is end of day. I hope you guys can see me. It is end of day, and I was just checking in. As I told you, it is Sunday. It is the end of the night. The last time I saw you guys, we were just finishing up brunch. We went to this spot called Founding Farmers. If you are familiar with the DMV area, it is in Potomac, Maryland, which is right outside of DC. we did not see any Real Housewives of Potomac, but it's in Potomac, Maryland. Really cute spot, very nice brunch spot for me. I've never had any dinner there, but I hear that the dinner is really good there, as well as the lunch. But I always go for brunch, a late brunch, or I always get breakfast, I should say, whenever I go there. If you live in the DMV area, I suggest that you get the pancakes with the banana Foster topping. That is excellent. And they have this Aztec latte that is top tier. It is so good. It's a latte espresso with a bit of a spicy kick to it. I believe it has cayenne in it. It is superb. So if you have a chance to try that, it's called an Aztec latte. It's my second time getting it. Girl, I was in the dead of the summer with an Aztec latte. And remember, this past summer, I mean, we experienced a heat wave. Child, I was in the outside seating with the Aztec latte, sipping it up. Unfortunately, Annette wanted some too. I had to order another one. But yeah, but it's really, really good. So did that with my family. Today was Family and Friends Day at church. And what we did, how we did it at my church is every family, instead of having like a uniformed dress attire for the entire church, every family decided how they wanted to dress. So your family is going to wear green, or your family is going to wear the colors of the African flag, or you know, whatever you decide to wear. So as always, as you saw in the previous vlog, my weeks be crazy, child. So we didn't really have a chance to kind of figure out what we were wearing this week. So we decided, if all fails, wear black, right? So we wore black, and to sort of zhuzh it up, we wore black with gold accessories. So I will try to add a clip of the dress that I wore in this clip, or either a previous clip. I'll link the dress that I wore, but it's a simple dress, child. Simple dress that I've had for a while, but yeah, it was comfortable. I did not feel like dressing up. You know, I'm a church girl at heart, and I love to get all dolled up for church, but today I just didn't feel like it. It's been a really busy week, and I just didn't feel like getting dressed up, and you know, it's okay. Some days you just don't feel like getting dressed up, so I didn't. But I was comfortable, and that's what mattered. But in any event, it was a wonderful day. The day was absolutely beautiful. It warmed up. It was about 50 degrees for the high, which is such a reprieve from the weather that we've been having, because it has been cold, okay? It's been snowing like crazy, so I was so happy for that old 50 degrees, honey. It was a good old sweet 50 degrees, and I was happy for it. So it was an absolutely beautiful day that I thank God for it. The message was amazing. And you know what was so beautiful, and I thought the messaging was amazing. The message was about Joseph and you know, the cult that he's had, and how his brothers were jealous, and they contrived to kill him. But you know, that whole message, if you're familiar with the Bible. But the message that I thought a different take on the message was how to be in support of someone who is wearing the coat of many colors. So, and you know, it may not be your turn, as it wasn't in the case of Joseph's brothers, who were jealous of him and who sought to kill him because of their jealousy of him. But it may have not been their turn, as it may not be your turn to have the success, or it may not be your season of wealth or financial breakthrough, but it may be your friend's season. It may be someone else in your family's season of breakthrough or financial wealth. How can you be of support to them while they're wearing that coat? Because with that coat also comes with great responsibility. So how can you be of help to them while they're navigating through that season? So I thought that was an interesting take on the lesson. So yeah, it was so my pastor had us write down different how we could improve on how we can improve the coat that Joseph's father gave to him. How we would improve the coat, like through encouragement. Mine was like I would encourage him by words of affirmation, prayer, things like that. That's what I would do to improve Joseph's coat of many colors. So it was a really good sermon. But you know, I think overall the overarching message that conveyed for me was just knowing that while it may not be your turn, that it will be your turn, and just to be patient and to be of support to those who are in your life while you wait, to serve while you wait. I think that for me, that is what I took away from it. But I mean, if I hope that resonates to you if you're listening, because it may not necessarily be your turn, but don't be jealous of anybody while you see somebody being blessed. Wait your turn and serve while you wait, and be a blessing to them, because if they're in your life and if they are a part of you while they're being blessed, you're going to be blessed too, sis. Okay. But yeah, so that was today. As I said, it was overall an amazing day. So I'm just really excited about everything. This week is going to be rather hectic as well, but I'm just happy for a week, child. How about that? Okay. I don't know. I need to wash my hair. I know that much, because yeah, my hair is in a bun. But I'm a girly. I love my hair back, whether it be in a ponytail or chignon. I love to wear my hair back, but you know, it gets a little stressful on the edges. As I told you before, you know, I'm trying to do better with my hair and be very intentional about the care of my hair. So just the brushing of my hair constantly, and putting the heavy gel and stuff on my hair. And I try to use what do you call it? The spray, not the spray, the foam to lay down my hair, as opposed to using gel all the time, because that's just not good for your hair. And then like the washing all the time, it's just not good, girl. So, but I need to wash my hair, because yeah, I just need to wash my hair, because that's just not good. But do you guys see my lip combo? Is it giving? So it's this, I love this. My purse is right here. It's this Morphe. Do you guys see this? It's this Morphe. Focus, honey. Focus, man. Tell Stout to holler at me, man. It's this okay, but this is Morphe. She don't want to focus, honey. But this is this Morphe color in, what is this called? What is this one called? Virgin, honey. One with, never mind. But this, I love this, and this is like a liquid matte. This is one of my favorite. A while ago, I just went, Morphe had like this 50% off sale, and I went in, honey. Okay, it was around Christmas time. I went off and in. But I got a couple of these Morphe colors, but it's like one of those liquid matte lipsticks, and I love this color. I have this. And this Date Night is one of my favorite Morphe lip liners. I have this. I've been using this, and They're single AF. I love this lip combo together. But the only thing I hate about the Morphe, this Morphe liquid matte lipstick is that I don't like the way it dries. It's like you literally, like however it dries, it stays on your lip and it leaves that like line on the on your inner lip, and you have to really rub it in so it doesn't leave that, and I don't like that for me. So I have to figure out a way, and I love this color and I wish I could wear it more, but I just hate that. So I have to figure out a way that I can like blend it in really quickly, so it doesn't do that. But yeah, I wore this, and because I'm showing you because I just love this lip combo. And this it's called Single AF. This is the lip color. I have lipstick on it, so you really can't see it, or lip liner on it, so you really can't see the color. Don't dry. You really can't see the color as, but it's like a nude, a pinky nude. But I think it's so very pretty. But yeah, but I wore these three together and I absolutely love it. But yeah, I have to find a way of doing that. Maybe I'll look at YouTube or TikTok or something, because the TikTok girls be knowing. But anyway, that's what's going on over here. And yeah, and you know what, tell me, does anybody use Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation? They done changed my foundation up on me, y'all. So I'm a 5WP and I love that foundation. I'm a 5WP in Dior Backstage. And I want to order some more of my foundation before it ran out, because it's about to run out. Yay me, instead of, you know, letting it run out on me. And come to find out, they changed the colors up on me. So doing my due diligence, I researched to see exactly what color is going to be my new color. So I thought I figured it out. I get the color. Why is the color too dark for me? Like, it's way too dark for me. It looks like I have a suntan. So now I'm back at step one. I don't know what color to get. So I'm going to have to go to Sephora and sit down with someone to try to figure out exactly what my new shade is. After finally finding a foundation that I like, because the other foundation I used to get, which was a Benefit Hello Flawless foundation, I absolutely loved that foundation. It was discontinued. So now here I am right now again, trying to figure out what foundation I wear again, what color I wear again, getting color matched, I should say. But I did try that. I finally tried the House, what is the Lady Gaga ones, House Labs. I did get that one. I got a hold to that one, and I tried it the other day. I have it in on my beauty, on my vanity. I love it. So I think that may be the one. I think I may go with that one. I tried it. I got 3 of them, like a little sample. And I tried it and I absolutely loved it. So I don't know. Don't mess around with me, Dior. I love you, but don't mess around. So yeah, so that's all that's happening here. I am about to shower, and I think I'm going to brew my tea, put myself on some tea and let it brew. So by the time I get out of the shower, it will be done. I've also started watching, I know I'm talking to y'all to death, but I ain't spoke to y'all basically all week long, so that's that on that. But I started watching 0 Day last night, and my God, today I feel like we're living it right now. The writer was on time. 0 Day with Angela Bassett and Robert De Niro. That is so good, you guys. It's on Netflix, so I don't want to tell the whole movie, but I don't want to give away the entire movie. But basically, Russia. So it seems I'm only on episode 2. So I don't know if it's Russia yet, but it seems that Russia has infiltrated America's system in some way and shut it down and caused a whole bunch of calamity. And the president, who is Angela Bassett, has enlisted former President Robert De Niro to settle the minds of the American people, because he was a beloved president. He was trusted by the American people. So he was enlisted by the White House to calm America's fears, and he has contacts who know a lot of stuff apparently. So they are depending on him to assist them with what this infiltration is about. So that's what it seems, in my opinion, what's going. However, it seems that the former president, Robert De Niro, is dealing with some dementia or some cognitive issues. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? So yeah, it's really interesting. So I can't wait to see how this unfolds. But this is only episode 2, and I had to turn it off because I was falling asleep, child. But anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering, and I will chat with you guys later on. Bye. Hey guys, it is another day. It's actually Wednesday the 26th, and I am in the bed. I am one day post surgery. If you remember in my last vlog, I mentioned that I was having surgery. So let me turn this down a little bit. So I'm one day post surgery. It is the 26th of February. And I'm doing quite well for the most part. I'm just a little sore, but I just wanted to check in. Just getting up is a little, gets a little tricky getting up and down. It was an outpatient surgery, so I didn't have to stay in the hospital or anything. But for the most part, I'm doing well. I thank God for life. I thank God that I didn't die on the operating table, because it has and was a possibility. It has happened, and it was a possibility. So I just thank God for life, and I just thank God for a new lease on life at this point. So I'm not going to be long. I'm going to begin this healing journey. My family's been very supportive, so I thank God for them. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of like check in and also close out the vlog at this point and just kind of focus on healing. So just wanted to say that if you have not, please like and share the vlog, and subscribe, and yeah, until the next time, I'll see you with a healed body. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. So let's get to it. First, this new tone olive colored silk dress. I thought it was very comfortable. I was comfort tonight from shopping in my closet.